So finally getting around to a video that I promised Nerf Redditors. It is essentially a video about the Maverick. Okay, maybe not the Maverick, but the ×6 streak. Yes, our friends from Shoot, not Nerf, Shoot are back. So we basically have the same shell being used from the Maverick for a knockoff blaster. So wherever they are in China, wherever this mold was made, it was just sitting there, and I guess Nerf finally went, what the hell, you make whatever you want with it. So let's see if it actually shoots better. And the funny thing I saw was some complaints that if this is a direct plunger and it ends up being better than the Maverick, they're gonna laugh their butts off. Now this is a $2 thrift Maverick, and some people are laughing that I didn't get it for under $1, but I mainly get them to paint. But I'm gonna shoot it against the, well, it doesn't say shoot, but it's the Air Force Quickfire ×6 streak, or 6 streak, or whatever they're gonna do. Let's get to the video. All right, so let's do some physical comparisons. First of all, the original Maverick is actually longer and a bit taller. So it's not quite the same. It has quite the same feel, maybe the same design. So if someone's putting this together, maybe in the design process, they decided to make it a little smaller. And in fact, this is only, let's see if I can find all 6 barrels. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that'd be hilarious. It says the ×6 and it has 5 barrels. Come on. How could you be a ×6 shot with 5 barrels? Oh, that's so lame. That's funny. That's funnier than going from Nerf to Shoot, like the little mini stingers from the dart tag line, the knockoffs. Wow. Okay, so it's got a similar feel, but they've actually redesigned this entire back. They probably had to because it said Nerf here, but it says ×6 and has 5 shots. Oh, that's terrible. It actually feels heavier, like the plastic's more condensed. Let's hear it dry fire. Wow. Takes a little bit to squeeze. The handle is much more comfortable on the Maverick. This one's so much smaller, I can barely get my finger in there. The barrel barely rotates. All right, so I'm going to release the door, or the button that'll pull out the cylinder. It looks like it's almost the entire bottom half of this sphere on this side, and it comes out. I wonder if they have a Maverick cylinder, and that's what they ripped off. All right, it comes with 6 darts, so somebody didn't get the memo. Oh, wow, that dart doesn't fit. Okay, here we go. Yep, got a dart left over. All right. I'm gonna fire a little bit of a distance. Get this guy lined up. All right, first shot. Doesn't even register. That's awesome. It's shooting 16 feet flat. Wow. And this was $5. I'm only saying that because you can get messengers for $5 for 15 darts at 5 below. Okay, if you go into a Nerf war with this, you're super pro. You're trolling. That's basically what you're doing. Okay, now let's try some Nerf darts in it. And one thing I found at 5 below was that they're actually selling the full vinyl jacket and universal suction cup darts for $3 for 60. So they are selling them for a nickel, which is basically what you pay for them. Now, in large part, you're getting like 200 of them for $8 or $9, or 100 for $4.22 I've seen shipped, and it just takes forever to get to your door. But on the shelf, they're selling them for those prices. So if you walked in there and bought out their 20 packs, whatever they have on the shelf, for, I guess that's $60, you'd probably be set as long as you don't mind the hard vinyl tips. And these are exactly, let's see if I could find them. They're basically the same darts that I've bought 6 months ago. I wish I could show you my universal suction cup darts, but I can't find my container that has them all. All right, let's try some of these and see how it fires. Yep, same kind. It even says Okeer brand, or Okeer, O-K-E-E-R. So basically they bought them, they may have bought them themselves off Amazon and boxed them with some cardboard and just bought them in bulk. If it can't even shoot these, I'm gonna laugh my butt off if you have to have fatter darts to fit in here. Well, there's some tension at least. I missed shoot. I was so hoping it said shoot on the side of this. All right, so they fit right in. $7 feet. Oh, it didn't even go out of the barrel. I don't think it rotated. It's not rotating. What the heck? What a piece of crap. All right. Okay, there we go. I'm not getting any readings from my chronograph. Ignore that thing. It's too dark anyway, but it's hilarious. I don't know if it's fast enough to register. Yeah, it's not even doing anything. Okay, that went 30 feet. Hey, 44 feet per second. I got it to register. Here we go. Error. God, that's terrible. Okay, those are going 30 feet, which I guess is okay. Just for the heck of it, let's shoot the Maverick. Okay, shooting the Maverick for comparison. This is a thrift store Maverick. I've done nothing to it. It's just there one day to make maybe 10% better in paint just for kicks. All right, I put 5 of the full vinyl jackets and 1 of the suction cup darts that came with this guy, because it came with 6 and it shoots 5. Bonus dart. Okay, here we go. 54. With their dart, the suction 52. Didn't even fire. I must have put it in too hard. There we go. I think I broke my blaster. That's what I get for getting a thrift store blaster. Okay, got dart now. There we go. 12 feet. Actually, one went as far as 30 feet. Yeah. And the front of the dart popped off. These are the ones from Five Below. Do I have any darts left? I'm looking down the barrel like a noob. Here we go. Okay, I think I rotated the barrel. There we go. This should do it. Oh! This is so bad. I am just failing on camera. Just skip the dart again. Alright, it's not worth it. Okay, this is shooting in the 50s. This, I got 1 dart to shoot 44. No, it's not worth it for $5. You could buy 2 or 3 Mavericks from a thrift store for this. You know what? Let's open it up and see what they did to it. Yes. What you're seeing, it was that bad. I am stunned with a Maverick. Some of this stuff actually went 36 feet. All right, let's move on. Yeah, baby. Anyone thinking of picking these up from a Maverick? Let me repeat, from a Maverick. Actually, it might have been from that junky blaster I'm testing right now. Yeah, dart failure. Head came right out. There's probably almost no glue holding this sucker in. All right, back in the lab. And we are looking at, so I can see it, similar to a Maverick in type terms of the springs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're likely going to have at least 1 spring underneath here. That shouldn't be too hard to get off. No sense showing that to you guys. A little awkward to take off the back handle, but I'm noticing no screws underneath. They were that cheap. They cut a spring out, or a screw out, and yeah, the bar flew right at me when I took it out. So let's take off the shell and see the rest. I only thought Nerf made annoying to get out screws. So I don't know if this thing is even worth putting back together, but I can at least show it to you while I still have it here. So it looks like you have your spring back here, which is just absolutely fighting to get out already. So the spring looks fairly beefy for this cheap plastic. I don't know if I really want to replace that. All right, so this is screwed in. Let's take this sucker off and see what's underneath. I have a sneaking suspicion that this thing's gonna fly apart when I take out the last screw. There it goes. All right, here's your amazing plunger tube. That is incredibly small. That's what she said. So you're looking at this guy. And I can't even remove it to take the air restrictor out. Let's see, get this up to the camera for you guys. Wow, shaky cam. All right. Well, that really isn't a very good spring. Okay, there's your cover with all the screws that were included. Here's your rotation mechanism, your trigger catch. The springs are sitting in there. This is not very large. It's actually quite small, and it's actually slathered in some kind of lubricant. And it was kind of sticking, so whatever it is not that good. And honestly, as much as this thing is falling apart on me, this is the actual release that releases the cylinder when you want to reload it. And yeah, here's some other pieces that are just falling apart in my hands. Just I'm filming it as I screw everything up. This is not going back together, guys. As you can tell when I was shooting it, this is all going into a bag. Honestly, I would say it's worth it to me if someone is willing to take this thing and mod something with it to something useful, but I'm probably just going to slap the shell back together and either destroy it with a hammer, destroy it with fire, or just do something stupid on camera. Because this was a terrible blaster. I want my $5 worth. Of enjoyment. So it looks like the trigger is held into place here, but honestly, if this is direct plunger, this is the weakest direct plunger blaster ever, for people who are worried about that. Alright, that's pretty much it here. Let me get the cylinder out. It's just got cheap lubricant all over it. I can't even hold it. It's starting to slip out of my hands when I was trying to do it. I was going to open this up and see if it had air restrictors in there, but I don't think it would matter even if it did, if I took them out. Let's see what the cylinders look like. Not quite. God, it's already slipping out of my hand. I can't believe this is 5 cylinders. That's so bad. Okay, well guys, this is kind of disappointing, but maybe I'll just bash it here in a moment. I am going to let you tell me what to do with this. It's not worth it to put it back together. It's not even shooting better than a thrift Maverick. But if you have some idea of how I should destroy this, just let me know in the comments below. Yeah, avoid this thing. If this is direct plunger, it's not worth it in the slightest. Let me know. See you later.